So, we're getting a Clash rework, huh? Ubisoft, you're really giving us a Clash rework, huh? Like, Ubi, I need you to thread this carefully. A Clash rework is a wild idea on paper, but apparently not wild enough for the devs to scrap this idea. They're going full-fledged with it. Now before we jump into the information, just want to say if you enjoy the content and want more from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell to be notified on when I do drop more content. We do have some Siege stuff in line, especially with, the full roadmap reveal coming Sunday. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's talk about this Clash rework. So the build up to the roadmap we are going to see with Siegex, or at least after Siegex launches, has been teasing the shit out of a Clash rework. Here on screen, you will see that we are very much getting a Clash rework. This is wild. It seems that this will be allowing Clash to place her shield down and yell a few fuck yous afterwards. I don't want to jump into conclusions, but if Clash can operate like Osa, which is kind of being implied right now with this little tidbit teaser, I'm going to hate Clash even more. I'm curious though, because in general, I thought Clash was in a fine spot. She was one of the most hated defenders in the game for rightful reasons, so this is honestly risky business for Ubisoft. Like, why? What was the data? What was the reasoning? Was it because she was getting banned so much you need to rework her and try to rebalance her out? I genuinely don't understand what the mindset's here. I'm going to be open about this rework. I'm leaning on this is terrible. This is going to make a very frustrating time because on a few hands, what's going to be counters? I think currently how it stands, while Clash can be really annoying in a one-on-one situation if you're not a regular operator or a specific operator to deal with her, I thought she was in a good spot to counter if you teamed up, if you brought in, you saw the clash, you adjusted and things like that. I thought she was in a relatively good spot that I didn't think a rework was going to be a thing. Placing a shield down, becoming a semi-roamer, I'm going to pretty much go out of whim and say that this is going to be like a motion sensor that pretty much procs the electricity thing when it sees you, and that Clash is going to be free to roam and things like that. Like the idea of Clash moving up with their shield, putting it down on the ground, shocking you, then peeking you quickly, and you can't really do much because you're getting shocked. It's wild. It is something that Ubisoft is really going to be, man, it's going to be a Finca Lion situation if this isn't done appropriately. Now, in general, Ubisoft should be given the benefit of doubt here, but risky business. I still do not understand why this is going to be a thing. Defenders, if Clash is able to operate like Osa, she maintains her machine pistol, yeah, she's going to be a menace. She's going to be a roaming menace in my opinion. It is interesting to say roaming menace because she's a shield operator at heart, but the disconnect of putting the shield down and doing that is concerning and an intriguing choice. But that's pretty much going to be the news update. Quick little video. Just want to talk about the Clash rework as before we see it. I'm fascinated. I'm worried. It is a weird time for Siege, at least optics wise, because I'm looking at it saying, Jesus Christ, this is going to be wild. I'm not looking forward to this. And I do think in general, Siege has been really doing a lot of good stuff for me, at least. Bringing back a lot of enjoyment with the anti-cheat actually somewhat mostly working. I know people with walls is still a thing, but yeah, I feel like we're in a good stride, and a Clash rework was the one thing they could have done gameplay wise to really get people in a iffy situation. But of course, we'll see how things go, especially with, the roadmap and things like that. Ubisoft should somewhat be trusted, I guess. I think they've proved themselves better when it comes to stuff like this, but at the same time, it's Ubisoft. They can easily just say, yeah, we're just gonna ruin the game with Clash, but maybe I'm jumping the gun. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative, be sure to drop the video a like, helps out the video a ton, and comment down below your thoughts on Clash's rework. Are you excited? Are you worried? Well, she'll still be easy to take out. Let me know what you think down below. And again, if you want more content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell to be notified on when I do drop that content. But as always, thank you guys for watching. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.